There is such a really cool thing that happens when you start to teach classes online. You start to build this following, and they want to have conversations with you. And the number one question I'm getting asked, no matter whether it's abstract florals or pan pastel or whatever I'm choosing to paint with, is how did you know to choose that color? And that's the thing. There's no right or wrong color choice. But there is the knowledge, the working knowledge of understanding how value and placement and layer of color make a difference. They can turn a piece of artwork from something that is flat and just lackluster into a piece of artwork that resonates in volume of color, if that makes sense. And that's what abstract landscapes is all about. It's not necessarily about interpreting the color wheel to understand color, but understanding value of color is what changes the ordinary into the extraordinary. And then once we get this really great grip on how color and value intensifies the reaction of the people looking at our art, we can really start learning to use them in layers. And using nature as our greatest color palette is something that we're going to strive to do. We're going to be using images. You'll see the darks, the lights, everything starts to reflect, reflective qualities, lights, shadows cast, and we'll start to build those layers. And you'll see as we go from one layer to the next, we'll start to build these dynamic landscapes that just radiate all the emotion and intensity that you really want to be painting into your work. And as we work, we'll come to find out that really painting is about making your lights lighter and your darks darker, and starting to make those things in your artwork become three-dimensional, to start to have personality. They start to tell a story, and as they start to reflect and refract, we can start to paint different palettes. We can make them anything that we see around us. That nature gives us this beautiful bounty of colors and shades and reflections, and we can interpret them into whatever colors we decide as an artist to paint into our work. And as we start to evolve each week, we'll start to develop foreground and background, and all of this will start to communicate, making sense through color. Each layer of color will help you understand more about choosing and why, and understanding that value makes all the difference in the world.